Hello Libra, welcome to your 12-12 reading. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be doing another standard personal, okay? I'm just in the energy of doing these standard readings, lots of cards, things like that, all right? Also, the standard personal is on sale right now. So instead of paying $85, you only pay $60, save $25. Also, I'm putting the 333 reading on sale right now too. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go to the description bar down below and check that out. All right, Libra? This transformational energy of the 12-12 portal, it's about you transforming. I'm getting darkness to light. I'm also getting just like transforming like south node to north node, past, future energy. It's letting a lot of things go. So one of the good exercises you can do today is you can write a letter to a person who has hurt you the most. Okay, you write a letter to them saying whatever you need to say, getting it all out, because you're not going to send this letter, so you have the safe space to actually say exactly how you feel. And then ending the letter of you're letting them go, you're forgiving them, not for them, not excusing their actions. You still feel the way that you feel, but you're forgiving them because you want to move on. You have somewhere to go. You have someone to be. You have somewhere to be and someone to be, okay? I said it right the first time. You have someone to be. This person could be stopping your transformational, could be holding you back from transforming into one of the highest versions of yourself during this season. And then you write a letter to you. You write a letter to you, appreciating all your strengths. Grateful for you, how happy you are for being you, certain unique things you like about yourself. Make sure you do that exercise today. It's very transformative. You can feel the energy of that 12-12 portal. Also, you can do light some incense, light a candle, play some frequency music to make it even more spiritual. You can also do it on like nice scroll like paper, that's tea stained paper, to make it a little bit more, more spiritual, more sacred. But just make sure you get that energy out. It's about getting that energy out about how you feel about a person who you feel like has hurt you the most this year, who's hurt you, who's disappointed you, who has hurt you the most. And then write a letter to yourself, thanking yourself and loving yourself. I would say like a love letter to you. Okay, so that's going to be good for you, Libra. Let's see what's coming through for Libra. What's coming through for you? This 12-12 energy. What does Libra need to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clear messages, please. Clear messages for Libra. All right, we have the Angel of Balance here. So Libra, scales for real, okay? The scales are showing up. A lot of balance energy coming up. All right, what's coming out for you? Okay. Oh. Somebody has had a very hard time. A very hard time. Oh, the Angel of Balance is here with you now. Like, this is let me know, like, yeah, you're in alignment. Everything's right. All right, we have yin yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming together, harmony. So lots of harmony. The Angel of Balance is really, really here. All right, so we do have the Garden and the Gates, and we have the World cards. Okay, so it looks like you were the girl in the Garden and the Gate, and you decided to expand, because the World card is all about expansion. It's all about you expanding yourself. This could also be a lot of like intention and stuff like that on like the internet and stuff like that. A lot of people watching, but think about the world card. It's about you like stepping in center stage, you closing some type of door, and you're going into this new chapter. It looks like you did this. Okay, this is like past energy of you doing this thing, and this brought you a lot of envy. Just because you stepped out of your norm of what you normally do and you stepped out there in the world, this brought a lot of envy to you. All right. Then we do have the healer of ages and hostilities. All right. So it looks like you are coming up as the healer of ages, and we have these hostilities. I'm getting like with your hands open like this. It's like you're welcoming all. It's like you're not afraid. You're ready for something. And this only made someone love you more. So you did this in the past, okay? So it's like you healed something, or it's the certain type of hate that you get just for having certain knowledge, or just for being like a healer or trying to heal a situation. It made a person, it made a male, so this could be a man, or some type of masculine energy, fall in love with you more. And it's like, I'm also getting somebody could be looking at you like, okay, why is this person taking that much slack? Or why is this person getting that much hate? Or why is that person getting that much conflict? Why is everything being pointed at them? Why is everything? And it's like all you're trying to do is heal a situation. All you're trying to do is help a situation. Well, this made a person admire you a lot, okay? In your present conditions, we do have financial constraints. This is a time where you can save. And this is in like a current connection. Like, I feel like you and a person could be going through a time where you're like, finances could be a little crazy. There could be a time where finances, like you would have to save a bit more. This is also bringing you closer to another person, okay? A close relationship here. This in return, this could be healing of a broken heart. This could be creating some type of broken heart. But I'm feeling like, it looks like this heart is mending. And I'm getting like this tear here. So I'm getting like there's a shedding. I feel like you have people who are in your corner that you didn't necessarily know were in your corner. And this is going to make you shed a bit of a tear. This is also going to mend a broken heart. I feel like you do have a lot of support here, or you have at least someone who you thought didn't support you, or someone who you thought you couldn't count on. You actually can count on in your time of need, while you need to count on somebody. So I feel like somebody has your back here, and it kind of like makes you shed a tear a little bit. We also have appreciation and blossoming abundance. So right now, you appreciating yourself, you appreciating your life, you going into gratitude. This brings you blossoming abundance, and this is balance. This is the angel of balance. This is the work of an angel. So somebody is benefiting, like this is right now present. Someone is benefiting the work of an angel. Especially in that letter that you write to yourself, you want to definitely go in on the gratitude. Go in on what you love about yourself. Go in on the things that you loved about yourself this year. What are your highlights? You can do an actual letter. You can do pictures and stuff like that. You can get real creative with you, okay? Also, I feel like there's a need for you to make a gratitude. I don't know if people do this, but a gratitude or appreciation of you board, like a vision board. All your best photos this year, your best meals, your best memories this year. Just have that there. Not necessarily of what you want, but the things that you appreciate that you already do have. I don't know if people do that. I don't know if people do that. I'm not sure. I don't know if I ever heard of it that way. But that's a great exercise that you can do with the letter, okay? But this is the work of an angel. This blossoming abundance that comes out of you appreciating yourself, out of you being thankful, out of you just being content. Like, I'm getting like the energy of something that's like, okay, I can get used to being, this is cool. I can do this for a little while longer. I'm all right. It's like at first you were bracing yourself like, I don't want to be here. I need to go somewhere else. I need to hurry up and get out of the spot. I'm working. Everything is about you getting out of the spot. And then now things simmer down and you're like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good where I am. I can do this for a while longer. It's I have no complaints. So I feel like you're getting into this energy, like absolutely no complaints. Future energy, we have the cornucopia and this door to spirit. So this is like a gift from God that comes through. And this is a harvest that comes in. This cornucopia. The cornucopia is abundance. It's coming to you. It's an overly large, excessive amounts. It's plenty, good and plenty. And we have this door opening up to spirit. I feel like something is very, very spiritual. I'm also getting like you could be finding like a blessing, or you could be finding some type of abundance with a new spiritual practice, becoming one with spirit. Also, this is like manifestation, and this brings you a lot of peace within. I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to be getting full off of your spiritual practices in the future. Like your spiritual practices are going to be everything. I was also getting this energy like I wanted to do a whole year in white. And I don't know, maybe it's this energy of like just this spiritual practices of getting closer. So I feel like for some of you guys, that's all it's like eat, breathe, sleep. Like really, and then romanticizing it too. Not making it seem like, okay, because sometimes we go on like these spiritual journeys and we abstain from sex, and we abstain from, social media. We abstain from a whole bunch of things. And it almost seems like it's discipline, but sometimes it can feel a little bit like punishment. This is like you indulging. Okay, this is all your favorite things. All your favorite things you indulge in. I feel like this has this energy of next year energy. I'm also getting like snowy energy. So maybe at like the end of the year, top of the year energy. But this brings you a lot of peace. You find a lot of peace in spirituality. All right. We do have the 5th chakra with all tied up. There's this energy of you speaking your truth. And the more you speak your truth, it ties you into something, or someone's trying to get you caught up, or someone's trying to... I'm also getting like you could be having a conversation with a person who... Or you could have had conversations with people who are just trying to respond, or just trying to fault. You know how you have a conversation and they're just trying to pick out little things in the conversations to tie you to something? You're walking away from all of that. It's like... I feel like something is going to be a drag. I feel like there's a big pause of you kind of like indulging in this spiritual energy, getting into gratitude, being comfortable with this person that has your back. And then you go into this same energy of a person who's just taking your words, or I don't know. It's like nitpicking off of what you say to get you to pin you to something, to pin something to you, to make you wrong for something, to argue with you. I'm pretty sure you all know who those people are. You all know how those people make you feel, and you'll be walking away from that. It's like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm also getting like the need to be heard, or the need to be seen, or the need to fit in. It's not like you. I'm gonna go where I belong. I'm not about to fight. I'm not about to do all of that. I don't want to. Like, it's pointless. Somebody is ready. I'm getting this energy of ready, like full transformation type of energy. This could be this Kundalini energy. Some of you guys could be feeling very, very sensual. Very sensual today. Let's go into the pulp. This is easily becoming my favorite deck. Like, I tried to like back off the pulp for a minute, but if you know me, then you know pinup girls. I live for the whole pinup girl aesthetic. The old Hollywood aesthetic. I probably was there. I was there. Let's see. All right, what's going on? Let's see. This energy of the girl, the garden and the gate. That used to be my favorite card in this deck. The garden and the gate, all right? The 4 of Pentacles. You realize that money wasn't everything. You realize that material wasn't everything. You realize that something wasn't everything. Like, it wasn't worth dying for. Something wasn't worth dying. It wasn't worth holding on to. I'm getting like this energy, like it's the energy of this person drowning and they have money. Well, if you're drowning, your money can't save you right now. Like, money would be pointless. You need somebody who can save you, who knows how to swim, who can whatever. You need to get out of this pool or this river or this ocean or whatever. Like, your money is basically pointless here. So I feel like there was something you could have been spending your money on, or something that you felt like was valuable, and you realized that something was, it wasn't going to give you what you needed. You needed to find it out there in the world, or you needed to find something else. Okay? Yeah. We have this happiness here. This is also giving me like the Eight of Cups energy. It's something, I'm also getting like somebody couldn't pay you to stay in a certain situation, or pay you to stay somewhere. I'm also getting the Four of Pentacles energy, where you're holding on to something that could possibly hold you back. And this could be a certain idea of happiness, or expecting that you can have the world, or expecting you can have everything that's outside of the gate, inside of the gate. And it's like you want to experience things that's outside of the gate, like outside of your understanding, outside of your knowing. So you had to learn a lot. And the World card is very, very intelligent here. It's like it's being very intelligent. It's being in tune with the worldly events. It's being in tune with other people. It's also having like a certain type of knowledge that's out of this world. That's why they're kind of like outside of this world. But this is like you being ready for the world, okay? Tell me more about this World card. So for some of you guys, it was like you could have changed your idea of happiness. You could have changed what it is that you wanted. This has a lot to do with a lot of knowledge. Also, you get victory. Also, we do have this Hierophant energy here. Okay, so this is like one with spirit. This is also given like this was a very spiritual quest, or a very spiritual journey. You may have gotten to a place where you had to run out of the garden, like literally get out of, like the garden became suffocating. It became a place that was like, okay, I can no longer survive here. I have to get out of the garden. I'm getting that type of energy. But then I'm also getting like you were willing to let go just to grow, or you were willing to leave something behind just to grow. There's certain things that you have to let go of. I'm getting also that you could have like left family members, or you could have left someone you loved, or outgrown certain groups and things like that. And this did in return give you a lot of envy. All right. It looks like that because you fell in love with the world. You fell in love with the outside world. You fell in love with new things. You started to make other things your home. You started to kind of like expand, meet different people, experience different things, have different understandings, different perspectives of life and things like that. And you started to really fall in love with it. We do have the Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, with the Sun. You fell in love with this energy fast. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be that Sagittarian energy, or just fire energy, Libra energy, not Libra, Leo energy. And you started to fall in love with something fast. Like I'm also getting like you were made for it, but there was something that was just holding you back. It could have been some type of traditions, or maybe this is what people expected. Somebody could have expected you to just stay in your garden. You know how sometimes people's ideas of us is like, we're just going to stay in the garden, or we're just going to stay somewhere. And that's all they expect. No growth. And then when you start growing, they get a little mad. Like, it's because you exceeded their expectations. I'm like, why are you not happy? Tell me more about this envy card. Yeah. Oh, lots of envy. You see all these people chasing the Nine of Wands? Like lots of envy. Okay, so you may have felt like it was you against the world. Literally, like you're ready for the world, and you feel like you're outnumbered clearly here. Like somebody is outnumbered. It's like people coming for your head. It's almost like you did something wrong, and it's like all I wanted to do was expand my perception. For some of you guys, this is all you've been through this already. There's a brilliant idea that comes out of this, or there's brilliant ideas that come out of it, or someone's watching here. We see that this person is like falling in love with you as they're watching you. I'm also getting like it really felt lonely. The envy that you experienced in the past made the journey feel really lonely. Like talk about hermit for real. Like it was like, okay, I'm learning so much on this journey about myself and the world around me, and I feel like this journey is needed, but damn, it feels so alone here. So you're on the right path, or you were on the right path. You noticed that you were on the right path. Some of you guys could be going through this now, but you're on the right path, and you'll be going into the Ten of Pentacles soon, which is security, which could be wealth, amazing opportunities in career, business, and finances, and things like that. Tell me more about the healer of all ages. So we do have the Fool here. So someone can see you as the healer of all ages, but you kind of live your life like the Fool. Willing to jump in things, lighthearted, an inner child, a golden child. So you kind of operate, your inner child is very, very powerful for you. For some of you guys, you have to connect to that energy because you are like one of the inner children. That is your like spirit or your soul. You have a childlike soul. So I feel like the way that you heal people too is that childlike energy. It's like irresistible type of energy. You have this irresistible energy about you. And we do have the Eight of Cups energy. Someone could be looking at you as foolish. Like, why would they leave all that they've ever known? Like the Eight of Cups, this is all that you've ever known. This is whatever. But this is like something is like God. I'm given this is very, very spiritual. It's like beyond you. It's like you came to this point in your life where everything that you thought, everything that you knew, all the backing, all the support that you thought you had, you realize you don't really have that much, and something's not, it's not what it is. It's not serving you emotionally. It's like a lot of things that you built foundations on, you realize, but this is not really serving me emotionally. And if I were to be completely honest, it haven't been serving me emotionally for a long time. And you leave this energy. This brings you a lot of, like, you've been getting a lot of, in this past energy, I know some of you guys going to have to do a nice little a letter, because you've been getting a lot of backlash for a lot of things that you've been doing. And this is because you've been trying to find your peace. You haven't found your peace. I feel like there's a lot of people that's upset because they are peaceful in the chaos. You're just not peaceful in the chaos, okay? Also, you find some really good friends, okay? You have these really good friends that come along with you on your journey that's looking for the same thing that you're looking for. Tell me more about the hostilities here. All right, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. This could be people from your past, people who've known a old version. I feel like some of you guys had the hardest time with people who knew an old version of you, or people who knew the you that just would be okay. It's like Goldilocks eating the lukewarm porridge. It's like you never complain about your porridge being warm or too cold. Like you just sat there and was unsatisfied. And I'm just used to you being unsatisfied. And it's like somebody is just used to that energy. Yeah, we have this Page of Cups. Also, there could have been this energy of like something coming into your life. A new blessing coming out of the blue. Like this could be a relationship. This could be a child. This could be a new job. It's like something that comes out of your into your life out of the blue that also sets off this energy here. Yeah, so I feel like someone keeps on thinking about it, or somebody keeps on dreaming about it. Something like that. It's like you're walking to justice and you're winning this fight, but you're tired. For some of you guys, you feel so tired. You're winning this fight, but you are tired as hell. Tell me more about the man holding the heart. This led somebody to kind of like fall in love with you, like literally. Somebody sat back and watched your journey, or sat back and watched something, and they fell in love with you, or they really love you. It's like, yeah, we have this Queen of Swords. Yeah, the love is real, it's true. I feel like this person was able to kind of see what you're all about, or see who you truly are. This is a masculine energy that's kind of looking at you and seeing what you all are, what you're all about. Also, there's a person who looks at you and see like, okay, this person was telling the truth. They weren't lying to me. They weren't trying to, like, they were just trying to, you know, better themselves or something like that. This energy here. There's a person, okay, so somebody comes back home. I'm getting like there was a particular journey that you took, and you could have came back home, or this person could be coming back home, and they see something, they see you differently, like they fell in love with you. Or fell in love with some type of journey, or fell in love with, or they really know. I'm also getting like they're in their hermit energy too, where they're going through, they realize the tower, they realize some type of false foundation. It's something that they kind of put there. It's given the same thing that you went through. You put all of your hopes and your energy into something, and you're like, this doesn't work. So you go outside of that bunch. You take all of the flack for going outside of the box. And then this person is watching you go outside of the box. And now they're going through, now they quite understand, and they have a new level of love, a new level of respect, a new level of support, a new level of care for you. Like, and this person is like, I'm also getting like you could have taught this person something, or maybe they watched you a lot. Like they could have, because you have the Page of Swords and somebody was watching you and taking notes of something, okay? All right, tell me more about this financial constraint here. It's a money safe open. We have the 5 of Cups energy with the Star. Okay. So this is healing. Healing energy. Wow, this is healing the heart. There was a place where you could have felt empty in. And it wasn't empty. This was a place that needed healing and needed love and needed self-care and needed you to pour into it. But it could have felt empty, okay, because you weren't pouring into it. But it needed some of your love. And now, not only that, everything's pouring into you. Once you start pouring into you, I feel like once you set the motion or you set the tone for how you want your life or what you want your life to be, everything starts to pour into you. Literally. Like everything. Like this caring connection. The universe is pouring into you right now. I feel like all you need to do is set like a direction. Like we need water to go here. We need love to go here. And water is just the love. That's all that is. Just love. Tell me more about caring connections. This self-love energy makes you bring a lot of caring connections in your life. We have the Sun and the Knights of Wands energy with the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. This is happiness. Why do I feel like somebody could be coming, not to the rescue, I don't want to say, but it's like in like a nick of time or something like that. I'm also getting like there's a caring connection that comes out of the blue. It kind of, also I'm getting like reciprocity or support comes out of the blue. It's like right when you need it. You'll be surprised who this person is, or maybe you were surprised who this person was. Okay, we also have the Sun here. We got the Star, the Sun. So lots of healing on this heart. You may find yourself crying a lot more. You may think like, why am I crying? Is something wrong? No, something is very, very right. We do have this Devil card. Okay, so this is healing this energy of a self-imposed prison. We have the Queen of Cups. And there was something that was stopping you from feeling your emotions or pouring love into a certain part of yourself. There's a certain part of yourself that needed love. And it was like, the devil thought that it had tricked you out of pouring into a certain part of yourself. And once you start pouring into that part of yourself, now you have this caring connection. Now you have this, it's like, it's this energy of you fully being happy, or you feeling balanced, or you feeling like you're like an empress, feeling like your true self, feeling strong, feeling protected. Also a lot of shadow work, but there's a part of yourself that you felt like you wouldn't be able to pour into. Also, this has a lot to do with a lot of your disappointments. A lot of the people who could have possibly disappointed you. Tell me more about appreciation. Ooh. So you're appreciating the broken heart. You could be appreciating yourself. I'm getting like appreciating your strength. Yeah, this is you celebrating you. So the moment that you celebrate you and appreciate yourself for what it is that you're going through, there's a complete change in your life, a complete shift in your way of thinking. There's this journey that you've been on. And there's the energy of the 9 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. It's been a long journey where you felt like you couldn't trust anyone. I feel like you're going to start to feel like you could trust people more. You can even trust yourself. I'm also getting like you let the burden go, or some type of burden. I feel like you could be blaming yourself. Instead, you start to appreciate yourself. If you look at all the faults or all the disappointments, instead of blaming yourself, and you start to like appreciate and celebrate yourself, what would you be celebrating yourself for? What would you have to look in a different direction. That's that 4 of Cups energy. Instead of looking at the same thing that you always looked at, now you will have to look in a different direction, and you may just find something beautiful you may just find your wish, your manifestations, your abundance. Tell me more about this blossom in abundance. Yeah, because you look at something different. You do have the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups, okay? Here's the picture. For some of you guys, the picture, it's like, it's not distorted. You're just looking in the wrong direction. For some of you guys, you could be like, okay, my perception is distorted. I hope I get a different way of look. It's like, no, you just have to zoom out and look at the whole picture. And there's your abundance. There's your Ace of Cups. There it is. And, you know, the King of Wands is all about like zooming in, but the King of Wands can see the big picture of things. So it's like you get back to the bigger picture, and this has a lot to do with you appreciating you. Has a lot to do with you appreciating you. With you looking at something to appreciate about yourself when it comes to, instead of telling yourself you're stupid, instead of telling yourself, oh, I should have known, like being the enemy, okay? Being the person who's creating suffering for yourself. What could you celebrate yourself for? And your most, like, it could be most embarrassing moments, the moments where you feel the lowest, the moments where you feel like, man, I should have just, you know, I should have loved myself more. I should have did this. Instead of faulting yourself, how could you celebrate you? You had to find a celebration. If they was like, I'm going to give you $1 million to find celebrations in all your faults and really celebrate them, like real celebrations, what would you find? You had to put some motivation, because, you know, sometimes something has to motivate a person. Tell me more about the angel of balance that comes right in. Angel of balance is coming in, and she may come in a little chaotic. She may come in as drama. She may come in as conflict. So for some of you guys, you may experience conflict, and this is the time you may have an argument. But instead of beating yourself up in that argument, there's a need for you to love on yourself and find something that you could celebrate yourself for in that argument. Again, what did I say? This is 4 of Cups energy, turning your behavior into another direction, like looking at something different, looking at something else instead of instead of your disappointments, all right? And this brings a lot of luxury to you, a life of luxury. Why? Because you found the secret spring. You stop, it's almost given like you beat the devil at his own trick, or you beat the enemy at their own trick. And this is a transformation and some type of their own type of game. It was like this devil energy was pushing this 5 of Wands. I mean, not the 5 of Wands. Could be the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups in your face. Memories. Everything is reminding you. And then you look at it. And you find the beauty within yourself. You look at the picture and you see the whole picture. You find the beauty within yourself. It's like you beat the devil at his own trick. Tell me more about the cornucopia. All right, we have this 8 of Pentacles. All right, so you'll be celebrated in like a lot for your talents, okay? Life of luxury, okay? So you do have this cornucopia. You'll be celebrated for your talents being paid very, very well for a long, long time, okay? For a very, very long time, all because of this 4 of Cups energy. There's something else that you need to appreciate about yourself instead of your faults. There's some type of there's something that deserves celebration. Tell me more about door to spirit. It's open. Also, we get the Akashic records are open to you. Okay, so you can come home here. I'm also getting like there's a lot of other people that you're meeting too in the same like spiritual quest. You could be on a spiritual quest with other people. There's a lot of people that you're meeting right now with this 4 of Wands energy. There could also be a lot of travel here. Yeah, I'm getting like there could be a lot of people. Lots of love in the building too. You're going to know because the energy just feels different. It feels very, very different. Also, there could be a masculine that could be introducing you to other people, okay? I'm getting like masculine energy, like other people that you need to get to know. Somebody has this masculine energy, or this could just be an Aries or a fire sign, all right? You're able to sleep peaceful. Some of you guys, you may have like a little restless, or you may not be sleeping that much, but you're able to sleep peacefully because you know your hard work is paying off, or because you know that this is a part of some type of plan. It's just like peaceful sleep. energy, and it's just you being in like peace. Also, it's like you're able to sleep peacefully because you know that you are, someone is not working against you, they're working with you. And I feel like you don't feel the need to kind of like you don't feel the need to kind of like not shelter or protect yourself. Feel like you're in that Nine of Wands energy because that's the energy that you're leaving behind. All right. So you have caring connections around you. You have a lot of things about yourself that you appreciate. You have people who appreciate you. It's just like you're moving into a whole different vibration. Tell me more about this 5th chakra. Okay. So we do have the 9 of Swords coming out and the 2 of Wands. So there's going to be a person here. And I feel like this is going to be really, really significant of how much you've grown in your journey. I feel like you could be talking about a painful experience that you went through, like speaking your truth, expressing yourself. And this could be to a family member or something like that. And this person is going to try to make you wrong or make you I don't know, try to make you the villain by just expressing your pain. I feel like you could be just expressing your pain or something like that, or expressing why you moved on or how you got yourself out of something. And it's like, well, no, that don't work because, or someone is just so like, I don't know, someone's just nasty. Tell me more about this all tied up energy. We have the Magician. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to, I'm getting like somebody could be over talking you, or somebody wants center stage. I'm also getting like somebody wants to be like they want to be the reason for something. I feel like it's just this person who, it's not your turn to speak, or it's not your turn to say anything type of energy. This wand right here. Someone could also be trying to make fun of what it is that you're saying, or make a joke of what it is that you're saying. And this is like not a laughing matter. We're discussing the 9 of Swords. Something's not laughing, something's not funny, and you just decide to walk away from it. Yeah, this is that 5 of Swords. This is the 5 of Swords energy. It's like you could be discussing your truth in front of a person who actually caused you pain, and they still kind of don't get it. They're still making light of the situation. They're still trying to take control of a conversation or something, and not let it be a dialogue. Or they're still trying to make you wrong or make themselves right in a situation. It's just, and you walk away from it. It's like, I don't have time for this. Tell me more about walking away. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups energy. I'm also getting like you're going to what loves you. Yeah, you're walking right to justice. I'm also getting this energy like you know you have justice on your side, and you're leaving some type of past energy in the past. Like it's no longer your energy. It's in this past energy. But you do have justice on your side and walking away. I feel like somebody could try to make you look like a fool, or make you seem like you don't know what you're talking about, or make you feel like a villain. But something is not worth an argument. I'm also getting like it's all love, but you walk away and you're on like a different vibration. Somebody, you just get it like, okay, this person just, they don't understand me in this season, in this space. But maybe in a different cycle, they'll probably understand exactly where I'm coming from. And it's just a different type of energy. But yeah, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.